Greetings, everyone. Greetings, subjects. I'm your king, Vanilla Ice, and this is Creative Engineering. Welcome to the new episode. Greetings, everyone. So, on today's episode, we're going to start work on the Netherite factory. It's going to be a two-part episode, because, I also need to do things like, because I want to set up a tuff processing line as well. So we're going to need some stone slabs. Ooh, I'm going to need to do that, because I'm going to want some pedestals. Because I'm going to need tuff and but for tuff we're going to need some stuff. Ooh, my wands in here. So there would be. I need my linking tool. I'm going to probably need my other tool as well to make some little things. Where's my... Ooh, it's probably in my storage thing. Probably. Okay. Well, I can make some pedestals. There, now I need to make 4 pedestals. I need some pedestals, because I want to make 4 of them. There we go. We need that. I'm also going to need to make some crushed deep slates. I'm going to need... because I need to get some tuff. And tuff pebbles, well, I'm going to need my flint mesh from here, because we're going to be sifting some crushed deep slate. I don't think I'm going to need much. Ooh, I got some cobbled deep slate. Maybe I can crush that. We don't have any deep slate production? That sounds wrong. Or I thought we just automated deep slate already. Because if we did not, then that's something I want to definitely resolve. Because having a nice steady supply of deep slate is something I would like. Yeah, we don't have deep slate. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, yeah, right. So I'm going to need to set up 2 more pedestals. What do you know? I did not know that. So let me get a deep slate thing set up. Okay, so deep slate is generated. Okay, so I'm going to have to smelt one up. No problem, we can do that. Right over here. Oh, and right here I can make the gilded blackstone, so I'll do that right now, because we're going to need both, I think, blackstone to make the... Yeah, we need blackstone to get the netherite shards that we need. I only need 2 more pedestals, so I'll have to make some more pedestals. My apologies, folks. I had no idea that I did not have that. I usually try to make sure that I've got stuff that I need, but yeah. Anyways, folks, I'll get the stuff I need to set up all the generators, but the way you get the tuff pebbles is by sifting crushed deep slate through a flint mesh. The result is you get about maximum of 4 pebbles, but you can average 1.6 per thing, so you're going to need about 4 pieces of crushed deep slate. So I could actually do that right now. And so actually I'm tempted to do that right now, to be honest. And show you that it is possible to get it. I just gotta... Yes. Gold. I went into there. Well... We're... Come on. There we go. That should be all that we need. Oh yeah, and the stone slabs. I wasn't expecting to need to set up a deep sleep thing, but hey, we live and learn. We live and learn, folks. We live and learn. And it's never a bad thing not to. It's never a bad thing not to learn something. Believe you me, I've learned that lesson the hard way. You always should learn something, if you can. Ooh, my backpack's sifted up, pulled it up. Let's see here. Yes, we got 2 tough pebbles, so we'll just do this, and we'll check my backpack when we're done. Yes, we got 8 tough pebbles, so we can make tuff. We can also make some basalts, some calcite, and some deep slate. The calcite is like easy enough to do. And the basalt, we have basalt in our system, I think. Let me check. If I don't, I'll be annoyed, and we'll probably want to set that up too, but... Okay, I don't have basalt in the system. I will probably set that up another time. But I don't need basalt right now. In fact, basalt, I think that's more of a... Yeah, it's more of a... Well... Dude, I don't think you can crush basalt anyways, so... Yeah, it's more of a just an item that you can... I mean, it's used to make the polished basalt for... So if you want polished basalt for pillars and stuff, so... It might be useful for the castle in the future. Tuff we're gonna want. We're gonna need a tuff block. Calcite is probably something we don't have, and probably should eventually try to automate, because it's quite easy. Although, because white floors might be useful in the future, and because polished cut calcite is quite nice, but something I'll have to think about. And like I said, deep slate. We got plenty of deep slate, so... And we only need to... There, since I got the tuff, I can close this. And... Because the tuff is going to be used for making some materials. But before I automate that, I need to set up some upgrades. Oh, we also got some... an iron chunk and a silver chunk. That's something I did not know. I didn't look at the chunks that we got. We also don't need the cobble deep slate. But, like I said, I'm going to set up a deep slate generator. We're going to need 6 of these upgrades. Bases. We're in. There we go. We need 3 hoppers. There we go. We're going to combine them with half these to get import upgrades, which we then need to transform into export upgrades. Of course, you've seen that before, and well, you know how to make the other upgrades for those too. So let me get the stuff I need to set all the rest of the stuff up, and I'll be right back. One of the things I have to do is install some upgrades to my storage, because I'm planning to AFK to get resources, but because the tuff generator will always be running, I don't want to worry about overflowing my storage. And of course, the coal one also will need an upgrade too. Almost forgot. Plus, I haven't put plus I need a utility for the flint upgrade, because I don't need any more flint. Like the zinc here, that's gonna need a storage upgrade. Copper, that's gonna get a storage upgrade. Gold. And of course, our iron. All four of them are going to need a lot of items. I mean, we probably get more of them in our storage, but I want to make sure that we always have items. Like, that we always have the items available, that we don't have to worry about running out. The clay might need a storage upgrade as well. Maybe. Or do we have two clay storages? I think we got two clay storages, don't we? Yeah, we got the clay balls, and we got that clay, probably for excess clay storage. So, upgrade of that would probably be a good thing, because then we don't get clay going elsewhere. See how close this is. And that is nowhere near close, so good. But the coal is getting close, so we're going to need one more upgrade. I forgot about the coal. The question is, do we got enough gold? Let's see, where's our gold? How's our gold doing? Yeah, we should usually make the upgrade right here, so let's go upgrade. And because coal, I don't want to worry about it, because coal's like 50%. I'm going to make a diamond upgrade. We should have enough. Looks like we do, so I craft. Boom. One diamond upgrade, just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Into the coal. Because coal is like, when you crush blackstone, when you crush the blackstone that I'm going to get from this, I'm going to like 50% of it will be coal. That's not something I want to have to worry about. Because the coal is not something I'm going to need, though. Yeah, I'll get back to getting what I need to finish setting up the 2 processing lines. Oh, and I'm also going to set up the deep sleep generator one here. And a drawer for that. So, see. We'll go. I'll do that off. Of course, I'll do that off camera. So, see you soon, folks. Hey everyone, I'm back. I got everything I need, so let's get started. Of course, I'll outline the corner, like I always do. Build, and then I can swap this for the first thing I want, which is the tuff generator, because obviously I'm going to want it to be generating tuff first, I think. I'm going to put one of the drawers, let's say here. And then I'm going to want to dig it out so the tuff will go in there. Roll pedestals there and there. Swap that for the barrel so we can put the barrel here. Oh, that there. We're going to go Jeff's. There we go. And the tough one is for the nuggets, flint, and stuff. So this just needs to be imported. I don't have to worry about what the stuff is, because I'm not looking for anything for this one. Okay, I'm going to need a couple of verticals for the millstones on this one. And we'll do off the belts. We're gonna put funnel to go there, a funnel to go there. We are going to make this a little bit longer. Okay, so now the other one will go other drawer. For the other resource will go blackstone. It's going to go right here, I think. So we'll need the gilded blackstone right there, and then we can put the pedestals on. Now I want to install these export item upgrades. We'll do one in there, one in there. I think I'll link the pedestals. I don't know if this one's linked or not. I forgot if I did that. Probably not. Nope, not yet, so that's good. I'll do that to that one. There we go. Now I'll put this to my offhand. We'll first put that there. Now start saying generating tuff and sending it to there. And this will start generating blackstone and sending it into there. Excellent. I'm going to lock these drawers. So they will always be permanent productions. I'll install these vertical gearboxes there and there. We're gonna go this is the one that's gonna annoy me the most, I think. Oops, I didn't want that there. Make sure that didn't. Let's got some dirt in there. Excellent. Good, good, good. That's not in there. Good, good, good. Went back to where it should be. Good. Belt from there to there. And we're going to put the funnels there. This is the one that I've got to worry about. That I'm not going to import right away from. Because I want to show you the Netherites. Netherite fragments that we're going to get. From the blackstone. The problem with the Netherite one is that it's quite a slow generation process, actually, believe it or not. I think I'm gonna go a little bit out more to this factory. I want to put in a storage drawer. We're gonna put the storage controller probably, let's see here, right here. And we're gonna put a simple compacting drawer. That's actually gonna have the netherite in the future. And the other three items, which would be the things that you need to get to it. The shards, the fragments, the scrap, the fragments, the ancient debris, and the scrap. The only one I want to really connect up to the connector to this storage thing is this one, because that's where I want to put the eventual netherite fragment that I'm going to acquire. Though I am going to lock all of these, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to connect them yet, because this episode I'm only want to focus on getting these, generating the resources that they are. So we need to connect them up. One thing I don't have to worry about is okay, I'm gonna be putting on these andesite casings onto the belts. I like the way it looks, to be honest. And you can probably agree with me that they look a lot nicer. Okay, so there I'm definitely going to be simply putting on the importer. Well, I'm going to need a card for that, so let's go see. I forgot. I'm going to need cards for the importers. And then a cable. And then we're simply going to put the card in the import all items slot, because that's what we are going to do here. And we're going to run the cable back. We don't need to connect up to the tuff thing, because I don't not plan to use tuff for anything else. Personally, I don't like tuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a decent block. It's just not something I'm fond of. We are going to need 4 of these verticals. 2 for each of these for this one. Okay, so where's my verticals? Ooh. Okay, so I have too many. Too many. So I'm going to dig this out one more. I need to connect. There we go. There's my tunnel. I have to figure out where am I going to connect it to. Probably to right here. So for this one, I can go. I'm gonna move that from there. I'm gonna put there. Thanks. Grab that just like that, and we can go that and that. Oh, of course, we need to rotate that. Then we're gonna put a gearbox. My regular gearbox there. I have no idea if this is going to go in the right direction or not. I'm also going to need some cables, obviously, to be able to import from this. Let's see if this connects up and go. Let's see if this goes the right direction. If not, no, it's going the wrong direction. So we're just gonna have to go boop and plop. There we go. As you can tell, we're gonna be getting nuggets and flint. That's all. We're not going to gain regular funite, unfortunately. But, as you can tell, it's being processed at nice. Each of these will generate 512 stress units, so this part of the factory alone will will consume 2,048 stress units. It's not bad. But it's not optimal, if you would ask me. This one I don't want to put it in right away. The import, the card to start the importing, because I want to wait until I can connect it to the. Ooh, there's one thing I forgot to do. Shoot. Let me. Okay, so that's right here. That's easy enough, thank goodness. That's the item. That's one of these item interfaces. Because I'm gonna need that on the storage controller. And why is that essential, you might be wondering? Think about it. Storage controller. That's actually pretty big, if you ask me. It literally is controlling the storage. That is, well, huge. And of course, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to connect it up until I get the netherite fragment that I need, because I don't want to have that import into my storage and then like I have to go find it. First, of course, I want to make sure that this one is powered up. I'll probably need, and since it's like the same side, I'll probably need the same way, so we'll do that. I'll put the double gearbox at the other end. I could like put a torch there to like hide the fact that I'm doing this. Oh wait a minute. Too bad I couldn't. I can extend it one more and just connect it up to right here. That would make it that would make that a lot easier, to be honest. Yeah, and then the cables, I'll just extend the logic cable. Right. Let's see. Ooh, no. So I need it right here, actually, so. Oh, fuck. Or I could just do a shaft, I guess. For the gearbox. Sorry about the swearing, folks, but sometimes if something doesn't go right, yeah, I get annoyed. And to be honest, kids, if you're watching this appearance, don't use foul language. Just don't. It's not very good, and your parents won't be happy if you do. Make sure it's running in the correct direction now. Yes, it is. Good. Reason why I don't want to import yet? Ooh, because well, you know, the odds were like less than 1% to get a fragment, but I got one. Boom. Excellent. So I can put that in there. Now I was planning, like, I'm gonna let this run AFK overnight for all my systems. So I guess I can import overnight. I was planning to like go off camera and AFK to get those, but because we're going to probably need, yeah, because we only got one shard, but we're gonna need a lot more of those to like really do anything major. So like, to get our first netherite fragment, we're gonna need like 32 of them, and I only have one, and like it's like a less than 1% drop rate to get the to get a fragment. So folks, let me tell you that AFK here overnight tonight when recording this, and I'm gonna let this run and try and get myself some more netherite fragments, folks. Next time I come back, folks, we'll continue working on building the netherite factory, and we'll make the ancient debris. We'll set up the ancient debris processing system into netherite scrap, and then we'll combine that scrap with gold to actually make our netherite ingots. So, if you want to see that, be sure to come back next time for another awesome episode here of Creative Engineering. But until then, folks, I'm your king, Sugnilla Ice, and I'll see you next time. Farewell.